Today we install the Valterra EZ-Hose Carrier starting right now. Okay guys, we have a Valterra hose carrier that's adjustable from 50 to 94 inches, and we'll be able to easily store 20 foot of sewer hose in there. So let's go ahead and we'll get this started. Go ahead, I'm going to feed that across to your current board. Okay, and what I'm going to have you do is lift that up there. You want the face of the lip even with the face of the frame. We'll get up there, get it clamped, and then we'll get a tape measure and we'll measure, see about where we're at, see if we're straight. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clamp this in place. So we'll hold it here. And try not to get it too tight. I don't need to crack the plastic. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I got this clamped up here with a set of vice grips, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drill our holes through our frame right here for our mounting screws, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get those screws in, and then I'm going to take a measurement from this flange over to where my shackle is for my leaf springs, so my axles, and we're going to go over to the other side and we'll measure the same thing, clamp it in place where that measurement is, and then we'll go ahead and drill our holes over there and we'll mount that side. So let's go ahead and we'll get these holes in. Okay, there's not a lot of room here to get the drill in here to drill that without having a super long drill bit. So I went ahead and drilled just a little bit so it'd mark the frame where it's at. We're going to go ahead and pop this off. And then I'll go ahead and I'll drill those holes out. And then we'll get the mounting screws in there. Alright, go ahead and we'll get this back up here. Okay, that's that side. So now we can go ahead and we can move over to the other side and we'll take care of this side. Alright, we're on the other side of the camper now. I'm going to go ahead and take a tape measure and we're going to take a measurement off of the shackle, which I measured the other side before we came over here. Off my shackle to the edge of this flange, and we are at 44 inches, same as what we were on the other side. Straight with the camper. So I'm going to go ahead and mark our holes, and we'll see about going and getting our holes drilled and getting the screws in here and get this wrapped up. Okay, so I'm going to this here, because the other side's screwed on now, we can't really get it out of the way without breaking the other side. So what I'm going to do, because this is telescoping, I'm just going to shove this back, and I am going to use my vice grips and just clamp it there to the back side of the frame. while I drill the holes up here in the front. If you're going to do this, it might be a good thing to wear some gloves and maybe a long shirt, because those metal shavings do get hot falling down on your arm. Let's get these screws in here. You use the screws that come with it, which is just a big sheet metal screw. I would definitely suggest having one of these 1/4-inch impacts. Otherwise, you might want to get some self-tapping screws from the hardware store or something. Might go in a little easier than what these do. Alright. It's pretty sturdy. This comes with a center bracket if you have to extend it out far enough, but just going from a normal frame from one side to the other on a camper underneath, it's plenty sturdy enough without having to have that center bracket. You'd have to extend this out pretty far. This telescopes from I believe 53 or 58 inches out to 94, and we're only about half that on this with the span of our camper. So this will be a nice addition and get our stinky slinky out of the bumper. So here's our Valterra EZ-Hose Carrier, and it's got a nice little latch that latches it. Tube's plenty big enough for the hose to go into, and they include a little spot here, not necessarily for a padlock, but you can put a clip on there so that things don't vibrate loose and pop open and you lose your sewer hose going down the road. So we're going to be putting a little clip on there. We don't want to lose our stinky slinky. Okay guys, that's the installation. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you out there.